¿Qué onda, banda? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video y bienvenidos a Mass Effect 2. Continuamos justamente donde lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior. Y bueno, banda, tenemos a Liara. Estoy muy feliz, güey, de verdad, muy feliz porque pensé que ya la había perdido, güey. Lo pensé y bueno, la tenemos de nuevo. Eso me hace sentir bien porque yo, la verdad, no quería tener ninguna relación con nadie. Solamente me entregué a ella y pues soy completamente de ella, ¿ok? Pero bueno, el día de hoy vamos a hacer la misión de Tali. La misión de traición. Dice, habla con Tali. Habla con Tali en su puesto en la cubierta de motores de la Normandía. Tali tiene un asunto personal del que quiere hablar. Esta es la misión de Tali para ganarle su confianza, supongo yo. Entonces, más bien su lealtad. Entonces vamos a ver qué pedo, ¿no? Vamos allá.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea
¿Qué pedo?
what they're
¿Por qué?
accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Hijos de perra, ¿por qué?
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
Para mi tripulación y mis amigos tengo todo el tiempo del mundo, mi estimada.
Current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Bien. Viaja a la flota nómada. Ve hasta el punto donde se encuentra actualmente. Ok. Es una flota de unos 50,000 naves. Ok, vale, vamos para allá. Vamos a hacer esa misión. Tengo que ayudarla, güey. Es mi amiga y la pareja del Gabo, entonces... A ver, diario. Viaja a la flota nómada. Ve hasta el punto donde se encuentra actualmente la flota nómada en el umbral de Valhalla. Oh, Valhalla is calling me. Vale, Raeleya. Vale, Raeleya. Valhalla. Raeleya, Valhalla. Raeleya, Valhalla. Ok, a ver. Tengo que volver aquí en algún momento. Sí, señor. Aquí está mi liarita preciosa. ¿Cómo salgo de este puto lugar? What the fuck? Ah, por acá. Estoy perdido, qué chingados. Ok, Ah, la mierda. Loitari, ¿qué es esto, güey? Voy al relé de masa. A la mierda, la cantidad de combustible que gasta esta chingadera. A ver. Vamos a comprar combustibles. Lo tengo que dejar presionado, qué pendejo. Yo apretando X a cada rato. Ayuda a Tali, umbral de Valhalla. Me gusta el nombre. Umbral de Valhalla, perdón. Qué chingón, güey. Vale. Flota nómada, aquí. Uy, ¿esto? What the fuck? La flota nómada. La flota nómada reúne a 50.000 naves que transportan a más de 17 millones de cuarianos y es la concentración más numerosa de naves espaciales que se conoce en la galaxia. Aunque los cuarianos en peregrinaje han visitado la mayoría de los mundos colonizados, son muy pocos los miembros de otras razas que han entrado en una de las naves cuarianas. Vamos a entrar. Vamos a ver qué pedo. Las decisiones que tomes en Mass Effect 2, no sé qué chingados. Muy bien. Me voy a llevar a Mordin. Sí. ¿O no? Sí, vamos a llevarnos a Mordin. Vale. Este güey tiene 6. Uf. Vale. Tali todavía no aumenta su confianza, obviamente. Entonces, cañón manual, subfusil, pistola ametralladora Locus. A ver, esta no sé qué tal sea para él. Escopeta, cañón manual, pistola pesada. Vamos a dar la pistola pesada. Total, ya la hemos estado mejorando más. Creo que ya estamos más blindados, banda, ¿eh? Estamos más pinches cabrones ahora sí. Y también necesitamos mejorar bien la nave.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Vale. Acude a la visita del Consejo de la Mira, no sé qué chingados. En la nave cuariana, mucho pocos espacios abiertos. Las naves son una excepción. Vale. No hay mapa. No hay mapa. ¿A quién más llevamos? Ah, al marcianito, se me olvidaba. Déjenme entrar! Mierdas. Gracias. Güey, en serio, con todo respeto. Tal vez Liara sea tierna, como dice Gabo, pero... Vaya, me da un poco de miedo. Tali, ¿es en serio que no vas a entrar? Tali, ven. Eso. Me da un poco de miedo sus piernas, cómo se ven hacia atrás.
Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Ooh.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine Father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's
Ya
captain.
mamó. O sea que yo voy a ser el que la va a defender. No mames.
Actually speak for my defense.
Ok, esta es una idea terrible. No, bueno, me siento honrado.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better
Ay,
counsel.
muchas gracias,
Our
Tali.
legal
Te lo
rules
agradezco
are
mucho.
simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
¿En algún momento se les ve la cara a los cuarianos, banda? O sea, no sé de qué color sea, ni cómo sea su aspecto normal sin sus armaduras estas.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy
kill us
has come
alive.
with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Ya saben, a donde fueras haz lo que vieras, y si ellos lo dicen, yo lo digo.
Has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
¿Cómo la ves, puto? ¿Eh?
Objection withdrawn.
¡Huevos!
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Pues sí. Mierda, güey. Ok.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
¡A
I will
huevo!
always please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is
Es mi amiga,
appreciated.
¿sí?
Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Más que su comandante es mi amiga. ¿Vale? Oh, fuck. Si se te acusa de llevar activos... De llevar get activos a la flota nómada. ¿Qué puedes decir ante eso? Oh, a ver.
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Oh, mierda. Esto es
What
malo.
are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone.
No
Your
mames.
father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
No mames.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet.
Exacto.
The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever
A lo mejor fue una
capacity
trampa o
necessary.
algún desmadre de esos, ¿no?
Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile,
A la
I'm
verga.
looking for my father, you Boshtet!
Maldito
You
bastardo.
intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth. This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your
Debemos.
permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Claro que sí.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
we can discuss that.
Vale. No, no, no,
Then
no,
it
no.
is decided. You will attempt to
Tiene que
retake
quedar
the
limpio su
Alarai.
nombre.
You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Ok. Vamos. Venga, Tali. Sí se puede. Venga, venga, venga.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Ok.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Vale. Toma un transbordador y ve a la Alarai, la nave laboratorio. Toma un transbordador. ¿Dónde es esa mierda? ¿Por acá?
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zorro only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the
That's
ship.
exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral, 25 or 30, I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tally's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Hanshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Rail was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of... He wanted to give Tally and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tally, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tally, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our... I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Ok. Vale. Creo que es por acá. ¿Qué pedo se traen con que yo sea su capitán, Bueno, su comandante. ¿Cuál es el pinche pedo? ¿Algún problema o qué? ¿Quieren problemas? Yo se los doy, Uy, uy. ¿Me da permiso?
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
Esos nombres están muy extraños. Talizola, Kerai, ¿no? Marean mucho. Vale, putazos, güey. Lo que me gusta. Hijos de perra. ¡Chingas a tu madre! ¡Ay, güey!
Enjoy.
Vale, perfecto. Mira. Créditos. Excelente. ¡Oh, mierda! Me va a matar este idiota. Me van a matar. Me van a matar, banda. Me mataron. Chingada madre. Yo pensé que ya no habían Geths. Fuck. Vale, tengo que seguir escondido entonces. ¿Es en serio que me... ¡Tali! Por favor, Tali, no. No te pongas enfrente de mí. What the fuck. ¡Ey, ey, ey! Cuidado con mi compa. Es mi carnal, ¿sí? Hijos de perra. Ah, cómo son duros esos cabrones. Tali, agáchate. ¿Es en serio que no le hice nada a este pendejo? ¡Cáchalo, perro! ¡Ay, güey, que me amorden! ¿Vale? Bien. Se quemó ese puto. Bien. Este pinche juego, como tiene acción hasta su puta madre. Vale, portátil, acceder. ¿Qué hay aquí? 1800 créditos. Ok. Vale, 1500 créditos. Perfecto, continuemos. Vale. Bien.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Órale, qué
Does
chingón.
that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
A ver, el otro. ¿Dónde está el otro? ¿Dónde está el otro? Aquí está el otro. Bien. Y aquí está el otro. ¡Ah, mierda! ¿Es en serio? Ahí está. A huevo. Creo que ya se me están facilitando los pirateos, banda. ¿Aquí qué? Otra vez. No saben cómo me caga este pirateo, banda. Lo detesto como no tienen una idea. Chingada madre. Y por último... no, faltan dos. Falta este y falta el morado. Listo. Son tres. Tres los que tengo que encontrar, pero al parecer cuando me equivoco me quitan uno, ¿no? Creo, no sé, la verdad. Digo, estoy deduciendo. ¿Qué pedo? Abramos la puerta. Aquí deben de haber gets. Estoy seguro. Vale. ¡Hijo de perra! Bien. Acribillado, maldita perra. ¿Quién más, hijos de puta? ¿Quién más se atreve a enfrentarme? Vale. C con C. Ok. Este con este. Este con este. Y este con este. Fácil, fácil. Fácil y sencillo. Ok, 4200 credits. A ver. A la puta, güey. ¿Cómo se cayó ese güey? Cuidado, cuidado. Hijo de perra. ¿Qué? Agáchate, idiota. ¿Por qué te levantas? A la verga con la cantidad de cabrones que hay, mamón. Mierda. ¿Es en serio? Oh, shit. ¡No, Tali! Hoy me van a violar. Hoy me van a violar. Rápido, levántense. Por la espalda no, maldito campero de cagada. A la puta, cabrón. Casi me violan. Casi, pero no se los permití. Ok, munición, por favor, gracias. Uy. Vale, estuvo complicada esta parte, ¿eh? ¿Qué hay ahí? Paladio refinado, bien. Ajá, PD, güey, así como el elemento, qué chingón. Bien. Esta derivación es fácil. Esta con esta. Esta con esta. Ok, este con este y la C con el último de acá. Perfecto. Ahora me pregunto si van a agregar nuevos. Bueno, si agregaron nuevas derivaciones también en el Mass Effect 3, güey. Lo más probable es que sí.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Ok, pero cálmate, no te enojes.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one home bridge away from extinction.
Perdón, lo siento. Lo siento.
We should keep moving.
Right.
Lo siento mucho, discúlpame, Tali, no era mi intención. Vale. Hay que hacer algo entonces. ¡Oh! Este hijo de perra. ¿Es en serio que ahí vienes tan rápido, maldito A ver. Pendejo. ¿Te olió, cabrón? ¡Ah! Se me escapó ese idiota. Uf. Dele, perro. Hijos de su puta madre. Ese maldito invisible es muy cabrón. Pinches Get. ¿Y ese perro de dónde vino? ¡A la puta! Continuemos, muchachos, continuemos. ¡Ey! ¿Y la munición? Gracias. Sigamos a los madrazos. A ver. Portátil, 2400 créditos. Esto es bueno. Portátil, 1800 créditos. Aquí tenemos un botiquín. Me dije el bien. Ahora. Tali, por favor. Qué maña de estorbar, güey. Vi de este lado un pasaje. No podemos pasar. Ok. Vale, pensé que podíamos ir por ese lado, pero no. Digo, pues a investigar, ¿no? A ver qué hay. Registro acuariano. Los que tienen necesidad adaptable automáticamente. Vale.
Father.
No.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis
güey,
program,
no.
maybe. You wouldn't.
No, Tali,
You're wrong.
no.
You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't
Hey.
leave me.
Hey, come here.
Oh, mierda.
Damn it.
No, Tali, no llores.
I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Vale, bien. Vale madre, güey. Pobre Tali. Vamos al... Ajá. Bien. C con C. Ahí está. Güey, banda, en serio, de verdad. ¿Dónde estuvo este juego toda mi vida? Carajo, es una pinche joya esto, güey. No saben lo agradecido que estoy con el buen Gabo por haberme recomendado este juego, Es maravilloso. Se está volviendo uno de mis favoritos ya el 2. El 1 es buenísimo, la verdad, el 1 es maravilloso, pero el 2, a la verga. Está siendo muchísimo mejor. ¡Ay, no! ¿Es en serio? Creo que no le di a nadie. ¡A la verga! ¡Ay, güey! ¡Güey, me van a violar! ¡Oh, mierda! No seas mamón, güey, no tengo dónde esconderme. ¡No, Tali! ¡Ay, Tali! ¡A la verga! ¡No mueras, Tali! What the fuck, te necesito a ti. Este pinche mundo yo no lo conozco. Si mueres tú, ¿qué hago, güey? Yo no sé.
Is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Güey, ese es por qué lo tengo que decidir yo. Güey, no puedo, no sé. No sé, no puedo.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admiral say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
¿Por qué tengo que...? No puedo hacer esto. No puedo. ¿Por qué yo? No quiero que por mi culpa... No. Aquí está, idiota Tali.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Talizora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Talizora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Tali, ¿qué hago?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Sí, aquí está la prueba, mira, toma. Fue su jefe. No.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Talizora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Hasta a mí me dejó sin palabras, güey.
Talizora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient
Bien.
evidence to convict.
Venga.
You are cleared of all charges.
Arriba la virtud.
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
Eso, chingao. Ella es mi amiga, es de mi equipo.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Talizora Vas Normandy.
Venga. Kill us alive. No sé qué signifique.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
I wasn't gonna let Talizora Vas Normandy get exiled on my watch.
Thank you, Captain.
This looks interesting.
Bien, banda, bien. Perfecto. Ah, la puta, cómo me emocioné. Me emocioné con esta misión. Ahora entiendo por qué mucha gente dice que la relación con Tali es más... es mejor, ¿no? Yo no sé, ¿vale? Cabe aclarar, yo no he tenido una relación con ella y no la voy a tener, banda, porque, pues, estoy con Liara, ¿vale? Pero vaya que me gustó su su comunicación de estos dos, ¿vale? Yo la veo de momento como una amiga, no voy a meterme en otro detalle. ¿Cuánto llevo grabando? 45 minutos a la verga.
I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
No.
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Vale, ¿tenemos algún mensaje? No hay mensajes. Vale, vamos con Tali, banda, vamos a hablar con ella. Nada más un momento, un momentito. Bien, güey. Chequen esto. Leal. Ay, güey, tengo que... Ah, todavía me falta reclutar a Samara, cierto. Leal, 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 leal. ¡A huevo! Tenemos a todos leales. Soy una pinche pistola. Muy bien. ¿Dónde está Tali? Aquí. Tali Sorabas Normandía. ¿Qué pedo con su pinche nombre, no? Está muy extraño. Tali Sora, bueno, se lo entiendo, ya es un nombre, pero ¿Vas Normandía? What the fuck? Ok. Hola. Tali, amiga mía, mi estimada compañera de viajes.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics.
No te preocupes.
All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
No, un placer.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Un gusto, Tali. Un verdadero gusto. Bien. No pienso bajar estas escaleras en mi vida, cabrón. Esa mujer me da mucho miedo. Pinche vieja, no se me olvida. ¿Qué onda? ¿Cogemos o qué? No, espérate, relájate, mujer. What the fuck contigo. Vale. Expediente de la justicia. Tenemos que hacer esta, banda, todavía, ¿vale? Hay que ir a Ilium, ¿no? Y para ir ahí, vale, compramos todo este desmadre. Ya podemos meter 60. A la verga, 60 sondas. Y no hay manera de meter más combustible, güey. Estaría bien, ¿no? Vale, recluta a la justiciera. Al parecer ya es consigue el módulo segador. Esta es secundaria. La ciudadela. También tenemos que ir a la ciudadela, por cierto. Tenemos una misión ahí. Pero bueno, vamos a ir primeramente a reclutar a la vieja esta, ¿vale? A ver cómo está el pedo ahí. Mira, este planeta se llama como Tali, pero al revés. Tail en vez de Tali. Ok, Ilium, ¿aquí? Sí, señor. Vamos allá. Vamos allá. Ok, vale, me voy a llevar a estos dos. Sí, ¿por qué no? A mi favorito Jacob del 2. Mi favorito es Jacob, ¿vale? De este juego. Del 1 fue Garrus y Liara. De este es Garrus. Ya veremos quién será del 3, ¿no? Vale, no podemos meterles nada de momento a nadie. Bueno, solamente aquí en munición criogénica. ¿La metemos? ¿O me espero? Su plasma avanza a dar de temperaturas superiores y causa mayor daño. Me voy a esperar, güey. Me voy a esperar a llenar esa mejor. Ok. Ahora tenemos que ir a hablar con la oficial de seguimiento Dara en el centro de transporte. Ya sé dónde es eso, banda. Es justamente donde fuimos con Liara en el taxi. Pero no específicamente en el taxi, ¿ok? Es en un como... Vaya, ¿cómo decirlo? A la derecha, pues, de los taxis, ¿vale? Ahí está la señorita Dara para hablar con ella. Así que vamos para allá. ¿Y no está de pura casualidad Liara Tesoni aquí? Disculpe. Liarita de mi vida, Liarita de mi amor, ¿no estás aquí para visitarte? No está aquí Liara. Mierda. Ojalá hubiera estado aquí para venir a darle un besito, güey. Pero supongo que puedo ir a hablar con ella en algún momento, ¿no? Espero, quiero ir con ella. Estás yendo a donde no, pinche Aratak, por aquí no es, pendejo, por andar hablando de la vieja azul, ¿ya ves? Me confundo por andar pensando en Liara. Ok, vámonos por acá. Vale, por este lado. Venga, es momento de ya andar con humanos. Estaba todo el tiempo yendo con marcianos. Ahora ya es momento de llevarnos al buen Jacob y a la buena Miranda. Bueno, a mi estimada, no quiero que se malinterprete el buena. Buena amiga, ¿ok? Buena compañera. No me refiero a otra cosa. Que sí, también está buena, pero... Ustedes me entienden, ¿no? Vale, es... ¿Dónde era? De este lado, aquí en Policía. Es ella, oficial Dara. Vamos a ver qué me dice, banda. ¿Me dará tiempo de hablar con ella? Sí, tenemos 9 minutos, vamos a hablar con ella.
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Ok, al parecer este juego va para largo, banda, ¿eh?
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Pues esperemos que sea así.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport.
Ah, cierto, ya me había dicho, perdón.
Cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Una disculpita. ¡Taxi! Taxi, quiere taxi, va a querer taxi. Sí, por favor. Vamos al taxi. Vamos a ver qué chingados, ¿no? Ya había dicho a estos dos. Claro que sí. Y no tiene nada. Mierda. Está bien cagado el Jacob, ¿no? Tiene cara entre emputado y entre amable. Y esta vieja pues tiene cara como de que... ¿Qué me ves, hijo de perra? ¿Eh? ¿Te gusto o qué? Casi, casi. Y este güey de... Oh, soy hermoso. Bueno, vámonos. No voy a poder terminar la misión, obviamente.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Habla con los lugareños. Pregunta por ahí si alguien ha visto a Samara. Muy bien. Es la misión, ¿no? Solamente es esa. Misión secundaria. Tenemos estas dos bandas. Las tengo que hacer. Bueno, ya veré si las hago. Ah, pero esta no la puedo hacer hasta que haga la ciudadela. Me llevo a la verga. Bueno. Pregunta por ahí. Vale, hay que hacer esta misión en algún momento. Pero bueno, banda, vamos a dejar el capítulo de hoy aquí. Espero que les haya gustado. Cuídense mucho y nos vemos en el siguiente video. Se lo lavan. Bye.